Agricola, the classic game of friendship and relaxation. Pastoral landscapes, idyllic meadows, not having a care in the world. Finally a game less about conflict and more about meditation, about becoming one with nature. Planting crops, raising animals, seeking employment, even starting a family. Finally a game that you can play at your own pace. There's no right or wrong way to play it. That is until a harvest phase comes along and you realize you don't have enough food to feed your family. That's when Agricola reveals its true colors, like a kick in the groin. Yeah, it's a really great feeling sending your kid out to go gather wood, knowing for a fact that his plate's gonna be empty that night. Agricola is an infamously stingy game, well known for the brutal punishments it inflicts on its neophytes. It's the kind of game where you never feel like you have enough time to do all the things you want to do, and you probably don't. Its designer, Uwe Rosenberg, prior to this was only known for his light family games, largely involving beans for whatever reason. So this game was a real revelation when it hit in 2007 and quickly became a classic in the worker placement genre. We wanted to do something that highlights what makes Agricola a unique game, mainly the mechanic of having to feed your family. Chris, Ed, Adam, and myself have been fasting for the last 2 days. That's right, we have not eaten a single thing in the last 48 hours, and as such, we are extremely hungry. So we are going to be playing Agricola with this sandwich platter right in front of us, tantalizing us with its rich aromas. This is how the feeding phase of the harvest is going to work. If you don't have enough food to feed your family, you don't get a bite of your sandwich. Now, if that wasn't stressful enough, if everybody's able to feed their family, but one person has less food left over than the rest of them, they still don't get a bite of their sandwich. At this point, I'm just rambling. I want this intro to be over. I don't know why we're doing this. I just want to play it so I can finally eat something because I am freaking starving. This is the thumbnail. All right, so I get 2 food and the starter player.
So I'm last?
Oh, that is cool.
I don't have anything that gives me food right away. Everything's like, oh, you get to build a fence, you get to build a little mud hut and shit.
I seek employment as a resource seller. So...
Your hand's a little shaky over there, Jeff?
Shut up.
A labor?
Oh, you really want food, don't you? You gotta make sure.
Starting player and 1 minor improvement. How many food to feed your family again?
It's 2 per.
It's 2 per, right?
One for a newborn.
Okay.
Oh, it's 2 per?
Yeah, 1 for a newborn.
Oh no!
Hey, you used this occupation, right? Did you
yeah.
pay a food?
He doesn't have to.
Yes, he does.
No.
A player's first and second occupations cost 1 food each.
Oh,
Additional costs 2 food.
that's different than the other action.
It is.
Oh my gosh, you guys. You're killing me.
Come on.
I had it all planned out, and then you guys did all the things that I wanted to do.
Okay, you ready for this? I'm gonna plow a field. So when I plow a field, I can plow 2 fields.
Okay.
Now all of you guys can choose to also plow a field, but it costs you 2 food each.
All right, last round before the harvest. Here we go. God, I'm definitely not eating in the first round. No way am I gonna get to eat.
Should reconsider.
Palm sweaty over there, Jeff?
I just don't know what I want to do.
You have to make the right decision for your family. You're gonna starve your family.
I think so.
They look up to you, or at least they did. Millstone did.
When I get 2 additional food when I bake bread.
Nice.
Good thing you can bake bread with clay. Am I right?
Shut up. I'm not even trying to win. I'm trying to make sure that I can eat the rest of the game because I purposely took a 9-point dive just to make sure that I can eat the rest of the game.
Can we trade these cards?
Can we begin to harvest?
You're gonna get to eat, guys. Shut up. I tanked it so you guys can all be happy, all right?
No, that wasn't the reason. Don't pretend it was the reason.
Guys, let's get this moving.
Yeah, it's more
Eat your
food to
take.
family.
You guys get a bite. We all know. Grab a sandwich and grab a bite.
All right, I'm happy to take. So we get a single bite. Is that how this works?
Yeah, but it's big. It can be as big as you want, though.
Holy
There you
crap.
go, that one.
You're like flinging crumbs all over me, you wiener. Stop it. Alright. Alright guys, how was your bite?
It was very good. I can't wait till my next
So
one.
satisfying.
It was satisfying?
So satisfying.
I look forward to it, and I'm probably gonna cry if I don't get it on the next one. I'm going to renovate and then do a major improvement. Harvest time. Anybody with crops, you get a crop back? Woo! All right, feeding. So I want to see what other people have because I want to do other things to make sure I have more.
I'm gonna use all my food to feed all my family.
Oh, you're not gonna have any left over?
Well, I have a grain.
That'll get you one. Looks like you might not be eating this time.
That's okay, I already ate once.
You took a bite.
I'm so full.
No, oh, shit.
All right, let's go.
I'm gonna do what Adam did.
Take forever?
Yeah, man. Ooh, these all look pretty
I
good.
need to figure out how to approach this. How do I get the most?
Oh,
out of this
God.
bite?
Yeah, it feels nice.
That's the biggest bite you can handle. Yeah. How does it feel?
Are you mocking me saying that wasn't a very good bite?
So I don't have much left to do at this point, rather than mock you.
Let me just
That
say.
was not a very big bite.
Let me just say for the record right now, I'm going to be the only player who's eaten all rounds. That's gonna be me.
All right. My board's looking fucking terrible, dude. Having a baby. Gonna see if I want an improvement.
When I play this card, I receive one vegetable and pass it to my player on the left.
Oh, nice.
I keep wanting to reach over and grab my sandwich and take a bite. And then I'm like, nope. Not today, you're playing Agricola. Okay, it's that time. Take your guys back and time to feed your families.
Oh shit.
Having some family feeding problems over there, Ed?
Mr. I'm gonna eat every round. Really? You're not gonna eat again?
Slaughter.
I mean, I have a vegetable and a grain.
I'm gonna take
they
a
don't
food.
count as food,
That-
but
They can?
2 food.
Oh, you have a fireplace.
it doesn't do it. It does something from a vegetable. I'm okay. I'm okay not eating. You know what?
Really? After giving me all that guff
Go ahead, you can give it
in that
back.
first harvest? Oh, you think you're gonna win? Well, I definitely not gonna win. I have -9 points from baking in the first round. Being alive isn't
And
winning.
then I'm
Being
gonna.
alive is, whatever. All right, Chris doesn't get to eat again.
And
How interesting. Oh. I guess that's why they call him Hungry Chris.
Hungry, hungry Chris.
That's right, I did it all right. Yeah. Did you take your bite yet?
Not yet.
that was a good bite.
So watch this.
Man, starving yourself makes fast food taste like the greatest thing ever. If I had to do the math, I would say I feel about 800 times better than I did when this game started. Because I was going crazy. I feel like I'm crazy now. I feel like no one's hearing any of these words that
I
I
don't
say.
know why I did
I
that.
must be not hungry anymore because now I've got AP.
You might not be hungry, but guess who is?
Hmm.
Chris. when I played Adam last night, I just kept slaughtering my pet sheep, and then they would fudge and create a new one. So every time I would murder one, and then they would give birth to a new little lamb, and then I'd kill that one too.
How cute.
It was pretty hot.
Crap.
Mr. I'm gonna eat every harvest.
No, I
man.
am gonna eat. The question is, am I gonna eat? Oh yeah, well, yeah, am I gonna eat?
That's what our question is.
All right, whatever. I'll just keep it as it is.
Stars. Let's eat. I'm not that
At least I
confident.
fed my family every turn.
That was the best bite yet.
Everyone can plow a field
For 2 food, right?
for 2 food.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, I'm continuing.
I'll do that. You go, Mr. Aid.
I have no way to make food.
Sucks. Your engine fell apart.
Yeah, it did.
It had a poorly optimized turn. Because you used defensive action too.
Well, I was defensive.
Oh, I see. Look at that. Look
Denial.
I see what you did. That was pretty cool. You said fence in the word that you were saying.
This guy's gonna get a job in the last
All right,
turn
this
of
one.
the game. Finally, Ed. We're proud of you.
Actually, I
second
already
job.
have one.
Oh, excuse me.
So last harvest, everybody gets the one off the top there.
Vegetable.
I have a food left over. You have, what is this? I thought you said you had nothing left over.
I must have dropped it.
Great, so we all get to eat except Chris. I'm gonna finish my sandwich.
Nice.
You guys enjoy. I'm gonna be eating very well soon.
You think you won?
I think I won.
Yeah, I do too.
It's possible.
I'm almost certain that you won.
Damn.
28 points. 28 to 17.
42.
What's your reward?
That means that
You get to
you
eat
bozos get to go get me dessert
while you eat your fill.
while I eat the rest of the food. So,
You're gonna eat the rest of it?
Do you think I can eat all those sandwiches?
I don't know.
look,
I could probably eat 3 more.
I can't eat all those sandwiches. I might throw them in the garbage.
Oh.
What if I did that?
I'd be very upset. What do you want?
Probably a banana split with like a couple cherries.
I'm not
and
going
maybe-
to find
maybe
Mr. Softy.
A little whipped cream.
I'm not going to find a Mr. Softy in the
some
middle of
chocolate,
winter.
Some jimmies on it.
I'm getting out of here.
What?
He's dripping everywhere.
This is what happens when you feed your family, boys and girls. Those pathetic losers, they can't even provide for their families. It's just really sad. You know, those children that there's some sort of like Agricola child services that could take them away because they certainly do not deserve them. Maybe we should have got pizza though. It's more New York than Subway.
So that's Agricola. Don't even care that I lost. Just want to enjoy some ice cream. The Bozos.
Cheers.
Here we go to
Yeah.
Agricola. Woo! And to Uwe Rosenberg for designing
My boy.
one of the most stressful games ever made. And if you ever see this, Uwe,
Come hang out with us.
yeah, come hang out with us. You're cool. Bye.